Hey guys, and welcome back. Check out our main website, stumpthespread.com, where you can register a free account to stay up on all the latest at Stump the Spread. Check out our daily free plays every single day. And for those on mobile, things look a little different but function the same way. Register a free account, log in, and access all of our picks every day. Heading into today's matchup for March 11th, 2018, our college basketball pick video play is going to be the SEC title game between Kentucky and Tennessee, and we're going to give our lean on who we feel has the better edge to cover the spread. Kentucky coming into this one today as 1-point favorites currently, and we're actually a little bit surprised to see Kentucky favored in this matchup right now. And that's based on a few things. If you just look strictly at the numbers, as well as the head-to-head comparison, and what these two teams have been able to do over the past couple of months of action, all of that favors the Volunteers side of things. But if you're looking more recently, what both of these teams have done in the SEC tournament, of course, both have been solid, but Kentucky has definitely taken their game up a notch, and perhaps that's what Vegas is figuring into this current spread that's given the Wildcats the favorite, even though by and large everything else is suggesting that Tennessee should probably be slight favorites in this matchup. But still, those Kentucky fans, they travel very well, so maybe they're also factoring in that Kentucky is probably going to have a little bit more in terms of their fan base in the crowd, giving them a slight pseudo home court advantage. But Kentucky, they've been solid here in the SEC tournament, and on the year they're at 23-10 overall. The Wildcats, of course, a very young team, but very talented. They went 10-8 in the SEC regular season. And then what they've been able to do here in the conference tournament, they took down Georgia by a final of 62-49. And then yesterday, very impressive, Kentucky getting past Alabama by a final of 86-63. And this is one of the more impressive games that I've seen from Kentucky this year on a neutral site, just completely demolishing the Crimson Tide, who the day prior had demolished the top team in the SEC, Auburn. So a great result there for Kentucky. If the Wildcats are going to go ahead and win this thing, they're going to have to earn it here against a Tennessee Volunteers team that hardly ever beats themselves. They're a very consistent group. If you go back into the regular season when these two teams went head-to-head, Kentucky went 0-2 against Tennessee, losing at home more recently by a final of 59-61, and then also losing on the road earlier within conference play to the Volunteers by a final of 65-76. So this is the third time these teams are going head-to-head. Kentucky's 0-2 thus far. And then looking at the numbers, you have the Wildcats, who are 93rd in the nation in scoring, 128th in total team defense, and a positive plus-minus on the year of a little under 6 points. Now we're going to compare them over to the Volunteers, who are at 25-7 overall, and Tennessee went 13-5 in conference play. You also look at what the Volunteers have been doing, a very consistent team. They always bring great effort. They've gone on to win each of their last 6 games in a row. And in the SEC tournament, they've picked up some wins here against Mississippi State by a final of 62-59. And then yesterday, very impressive, the Volunteers blew out Arkansas, picking up that victory by a final of 84-66. Now, looking at the statistics, the Volunteers 170th in the nation in scoring average, 36th in total team defense, and they have a positive plus-minus of just under 8 points. So if you take what these two teams have been able to produce this year on a game-to-game basis, Tennessee's been about 2 points better than the Wildcats, and also the Volunteers 2-0 against Kentucky during the regular season. And they're just a consistent group. You know what you're going to get out of the Volunteers every single game that they play in. With that being the case, we feel like Tennessee getting the point here and what's probably going to be a very competitive game is going to be the better value bet. So again, siding with Tennessee here, getting the point. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our college basketball picks for today over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in. We hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.